This is time-lapse photography of putting in a new garden pond liner, a rigid liner. The old liner was plastic and it had got a hole in it, and we spent a lot of time last year trying to mend it, and we couldn't. So we took up our courage and pulled out the old liner and put the new one in. And that sounds so easy, but it was very, very hard work. But it does look lovely, and it's already got the newts back in it, and fish and creatures, and I'm just waiting for dragonflies if it ever warms up enough to have. This is putting a new pond in. So we have to take out the old liner. Well, I have to take out all the creatures in the pond first and all the plants, put them in the dustbin, sieve all the water through a net to make sure that nothing gets thrown away in the garden, like newts and grubs and dragonfly larvae, etc. And then take out the old liner, and that's about to happen now. Take all the old big stones away. Take out the rocket plants, which is what I'm doing now, taking out all the rocket plants and healing them in over on the other side. And then haul the plastic liner out, which was the horriblest job. It was very, very hard work. And all the grass had grown over the edge of it, which is what I wanted, because I wanted the grass to grow up to the edge of the pond so that the creatures could climb in and out, dragonfly larvae and etc. But it was very, very hard work to get the liner out. But we did it, and then we had to dig out more soil, and there's me heaving and digging out plants. I mean, I know how to do this sort of thing. He's supposed to be brawn, but we're both so unfit that we both had to sit around a lot and moan and complain, and I had to stand on my hands on my hips a lot, like that, and direct things, and then he had to stand and tell me what to do, even though I took no notice, because I know what to do. And I had to sit on the steps and get cross and then get back up again and then put that in and say, I wish I'd never started this job now, and stuff like that, and complain. But actually, it was quite nice to be outside. It was the first relatively warm day. You see the forsythias in bloom behind my big bottom every time I bend over. There's me digging some more out, putting it in the bucket this time because it's easier than trying to heave great shovelfuls of soil up. Then he got in and did some, and all the time the washing is blowing gently in the breeze, because you can never leave the washing out of the shot if it's in the garden. Then he has to sit down, and then he has to go in for a while, and I have to go in for a while because we're too hot and too tired, we need to have coffee and stuff. And then he had to go and look on something on the computer, and I had to put that back in. And then the sun came out, and the sun went back in, and then I put it in again, and then the sun went back out. And then I took my trousers off and I got in the water, but for some reason I'm not in the water in the shots, I don't quite know what happened there. And just to sort of bed down the pond. And there he is standing there pointing out what he has to do. This time he's got his Crocs on, you see, because he's not intending to do a great deal, because he's exhausted by then. And I've still got my cut off waders on. And I'm putting in the soil around the edge, trying not to chuck the soil into the water because the water's not really clean. And we don't want it. And the sun came back out, and then I had to sit on the path. And he's gone in, and that's pretty much the end, or coming up to the end of it now, whether I sit there gazing at it. I'm probably talking on the phone actually, because that's what I'm doing, wobbling my head around. And there we are, there's the pond.